Just wanted to make sure that we got the playoff, but we didn't, so I'm over it. Keep it moving.
What's it like getting over a tie? That's,
Yeah, it's an odd feeling, to be honest with you. Haven't experienced it as a professional, or I don't even know if the last time I tied anything, but that one's behind us, and we're looking forward to the Chargers. And like I said, I mean, honestly, you watch them, they get your attention. They're a really good football team.
When your left tackle's having not his best day, does that change anything for you? Maybe is that your blind side that's there you can't really see?
No, no. I think every time you step back in the pocket as a quarterback, you trust those guys. If you don't play that way, you can't really operate. You got to go out there and trust them. They're fighting tooth and nail to try and keep you upright. I'm doing everything I can to help those guys out and move to the right spots. But week in and week out, play in and play out, trust those guys, step back there, and throw it around.
You kind of alluded to it there about getting those guys in response. You did have some free rusher situations in Arizona. Just wondering how much culpability you take in that, and some of those guys coming free, or is that just an overall team communication thing you guys are still kind of working on?
Yeah, just need to do a better job communicating and make sure that we got hats on hats.
did anything about Hockenson surprise you? The production or anything? Because we've seen him since the first workout of the offseason.
Uh,
Spectacular.
Not really. I think he's done a great job. Really, all those guys in that room have done a great job. He's got some good vets to learn from and lean on, and he just made the plays that were available and did a great job getting open. Caught the ball well. Obviously, ran after the catch well. Made a good play in the back of the end zone too, going up and getting it. So, he's been doing a nice job. Just looking for everybody to pick their game up, including myself, a little bit more and get us a win.
When a guy does that, you guys are over that loss. How do you view the offense? I mean, it seemed like you guys did some really good things on offense through the first three quarters at least. So I don't know. How do you come away feeling about what you were able to accomplish?
There's always things to be better. I think we can be a little bit more explosive in the run game. We were close a couple times. No, we just we were close a couple times. One block away or one break tackle away, whatever it was. We were close there in the run game. I thought we were explosive in the pass game, which was good. We can be more efficient. I think in the pass game myself, obviously complete a couple more footballs, but I was feeling good about it. It would have felt a whole lot better with a win, but just keep it moving.
One area you were really efficient was with that two tight end offense. I think you hit some big plays and had a really good rating doing that. What is it about having two tight ends on the field? I'm sure you've addressed this before, but the looks it gives you, the matchups it creates, that sort of allows you guys to have some success.
I think we have three really talented tight ends on our roster right now, and all of them can do both run and or both run block and run routes and catch and all that kind of stuff. So when you have guys that can do both of those, puts defense in a tough spot.
Can you walk us through the touchdown pass to Hockenson, what you saw as you rolled out and finding him?
Yeah, it was third and forever, and they played Tampa 2. We just kind of ran a 4 vertical scheme, and they let me out of the pocket a little bit, so I just tried to buy some time. Figured, they weren't going to let me have anything in rhythm for, third down and long at that point. So I was going to have to probably buy some time and make a play. And they just kind of lost Hawk in the back of the end zone. The front side safety, I think it was Swearinger, got super wide, and I was able to kind of coax Hawk into coming back a little bit inside and just threw it over the Mike's head. So, but he made a great play.
We unfortunately didn't get to see the situation in the game with the Hail Mary setup you guys looked like you were trying to get. I'm just curious, when was the last time you threw a football as far as you possibly could?
It's been a while. Try not to.
Right.
But I was probably standing on my own 10. I don't know. I can get it 90. So.
I guess that's my fault. I mean, how far do you think you could throw a football?
I have no idea. Far enough.
They only allowed 2 pass plays, I think, with 20-plus yards. They play a lot of that kind of coverage where you take
Yeah.
away the big plays. You guys had 7 of those plays last week, I think number 2 in the NFL. Is that going to be an interesting matchup there between you guys?
Yeah, they do a great job. This defensive scheme traditionally has done a great job of, holding offenses to long drives and not big plays, not a bunch of explosives. They do a great job of marrying their rush and their coverage. They've got a great rush. Those guys up front really get after the quarterback, stress the pocket, and then the guys in the back end do a great job of keeping everything in front of them. So it's tough. Your work cut out for you trying to get explosive plays. You got to make sure that you're efficient and moving the chains.
You've been doing this a long time, but what do you
It's great. It's a great atmosphere. You know, it's a whole lot of fun to go out there and play. You know, use the crowd noise to our advantage, and you know, hopefully excite them with some big touchdowns.
I feel like now you've played in the offense for a week, I feel like this maybe feels a little bit more what you're used to, what you're good at because of the fact that you guys took the deep ball a lot more than you did in the past.
I think every week is going to be different. We're going to try to do whatever we can do to help our team win. Last week we thought we had some good opportunities to take some shots. We did, and we hit them, which is great. But that's not necessarily means that every week we're going to go out there and launch it as far as we can. And we're going to try to do with the defense. You know, take what they give us, and if they're going to make us drive a long field, we'll drive a long field. If they're going to give us some big plays, we'll try and hit them.
Yeah,
But that's something you're really comfortable. I mean, throughout your career, you've been really comfortable in those scenarios to go deep, right? I mean, it seems like it.
Yeah, I like throwing the ball down the field. Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
made
Matthew,
a
this
lot of
might seem-
consecutive starts in your career, and I think you know how physically taxing that is. Phillips made like 80 more starts than you consecutively. I mean, what's your appreciation for, I guess, his streak?
Oh yeah, he's. I got a lot of respect for him as a player. He's a great quarterback. Does a great job. I think underappreciated in a lot of aspects. You know, and obviously, like you said, I mean, the guy shows up for his team every week. Played an AFC Championship game in the torn ACL, which is incredible. I'm sure has played through a million other things that nobody knows about too. So, got to give him a lot of credit. Guys there week in and week out, and he's playing at a high level. It's impressive.
Just one thing, do you have to get used to a different rhythm of play calling with Devil, with a new coordinator during the game? Is there a different way guys call plays or get them in?
Yeah, I think, you know, that's all part of communication during the week, kind of feeling what's coming and when, and you know, kind of understanding each other, and that'll come with more experience.
Another trust question for you. Just do you tell coaches, do you sort of reiterate, hey, you know, I got situations like this, like during this week at all? I mean, Matt said, you know, that's something that he would go back and talk to you about. Excuse me, the timeout. What do you tell coaches? What do you tell players about, hey, I know where the clock is?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
rely on me to do this?
yeah, I think it's just you know, every situation is probably different. You know, every game situation is different. We get put in a million situations in practice; they're all different. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest with you. We've moved past it probably better than you guys have.
Well, given that your historic record in the fourth quarter, don't you think there'd be some trust if you do get the ball hiked on time? You know?
No, I mean, I think, you know, we had a delay game earlier in the game. You know, so I understand it from the sidelines point of view. So we're all trying to win, man. We're all trying to do everything we can to win. I've got a ton of trust in our process and everything that goes into trying to win. So I'm really not too worried about it.
Beyond just health, is there something that goes into being able to have a streak like you have, like Philip has, just being able to do that every week?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot that goes into it. Some of it is, you know, luckily being able to play through some of the stuff that you have. Sometimes you have stuff that you just, at the quarterback position, can't play through. Other times you can. So it's not like he's had however many starts and he feels awesome every time he goes out there. But he's been able to battle through that stuff and play. So.
Last one, guys. How have you found the best way to move on from a win, loss, or tie mentally, or with your mechanics of the process? Like, how do you get over it?
I just start watching tape on the other team. Can't dwell on it, whether it was a great win and a great performance or you know, a blowout loss and a terrible performance. You just got to move on. Do this a long time, you understand that. If you don't understand that, you probably don't do this for a long time. You know, it's part of what is ingrained in us. We move forward. You have to, and you watch the tape, and the other team grabs your attention, and you just get lost in trying to prepare for that team. So it's something that you know, the more you play in this league at this level, probably the easier it comes.